chapter 5 of Loving in a Canadian Way. It starts out with some author's notes this time. Hello, people of fanfiction. And fanfiction is capitalized, so I can only assume it's a planet called fanfiction. Man, I want to live there. This chapter is probably the best I've written. This is probably the best I've written. Well, if it's anything like the previous chapters...
That's pretty sad that in the sentence that says that this is probably the best I've written, there's a word spelt wrong.
Yeah, that probably says something about your writing ability.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm trying to get better, but as you know, I do not own Doctor Who, all capitalized. And if you're reading this, I'm sure you know who do own it. Well, you might not.
Now, Dr. Donna has been on my mind for a long time, well since Partners in Crime. So let's just move on to the story, shall we?
2 hours till Donna's date. The doctor is frustrated. Donna is in dreamland. You don't like her, you don't like her.
And it's
dude.
like repeated like 30 times.
There's like 5... Oh, it's like a whole paragraph just copy-pasted. You don't like her. I'm not reading it every time. And then it ends with, then why are you feeling like this? All caps. The doctor lying on his bed, hands glued to his head. Sounds like he had a little mishap with
his model planes.
Yeah. I'm just picturing him with his hands glued to his forehead.
He's just lying there helpless because his hands are glued to his face.
Yeah. Now I got a headache. He reached in his pocket and took out a talon that Donna gave him. A talon? Like a bird's claw? That Donna gave him for his bad headaches. He has been getting them more and more now that they landed in Canada. We just cause headaches, man.
We're a horrible country.
We're a horrible country. Of course, he just thinks it's the water. Well, we drink the water all the time and we don't get headaches. I mean, well, we do sometimes, but I mean
not because of the water.
Because of the water. Not paying any attention to his feelings for Donna. Well, besides when he is in denial, like now. If you admit that you're in denial, then that's the first step to getting out of denial. So you can't actually say that you're in denial because then you're not in denial.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But he really believes that he don't like her. Stupid water.
He hates that water.
Hates that water. He took the pill and swallowed it. The Talon pill?
The Talon pill.
Do they mean Tylenol? I guess?
Probably.
Knocking came from his door. It was obviously Donna, but the doctor shouted, "Who is it?" he said while he was ready to sit up to go open the door.
But your hands are still glued to your head.
How are you gonna open it? You need hands. There was a loud sigh from the other side. Excuse me. The other side of the wooden frame. It's me, Donna. Now hurry up. I want to show you something. She shouted and tapped her foot so loud that the doctor could hear it all the way to his bed. He stood up and walked over to open it for the not-so-patient Donna. He twisted the doorknob and in came Donna with a beautiful black dress on with red sparkles. She spun in the room. The doctor's hearts were beating so hard he could feel it in his thumbs that he was playing with. So...
Okay, my heart has never beat so hard that I could feel it in my thumbs.
No.
Usually I feel it in my chest.
Yeah.
Is that a Time Lord thing?
Maybe. I hope it is.
I hope.
Donna stopped spinning and looked at the flushed doctor's face. What do you think? The doctor smiled. You look lovely, beautiful, gorgeous, extravagant. He thought of many words to describe how wonderful she looked. She smiled, and so did he. You look like a princess.
Out of everything he just thought of, princess was the best he could say.
Really? I would have accepted all of those, all of the above rather than princess. Anyway, Donna's face lit up like a child's face on Christmas, but you still have... The doctor paused to look at his watch. 1 hour and 45 minutes. The doctor doesn't have a watch. He is a time lord, a lord of time. He just knows what time it is. He, feels it.
He is a clock.
He has, an extra time sense, for God's sake. Anyway. She laughed. I know you think I'm silly, But it's been such a long time since a nice man asked me out for a date. I'm always cooped up in here. She laughed with a nervous tone while playing with her dress. The doctor smiled, then held out his hand. What? She smiled with a hand on her hip.
Okay, wait. How is she always cooped up in the TARDIS?
Yeah, they're always going
They're always
out
doing things.
Yeah.
They go through time and space.
to friggin' crazy planets and run and do adventures and crap.
But she's always cooped up on
She's
the
always
TARDIS.
cooped up on the TARDIS. You wanna?
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh god, this is hard. He smiled. Dance with me? His hand still reached out, other hand around the sonic screwdriver, pointed at his stereo, with classical music on.
It seems pretty random, like,
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
He finally put the screwdriver back in his pocket.
Wow,
and
chicka bow.
Donna took his hand. Good. Okay.
What?
He
Good.
winked. He swung his free hand around onto her hip, and she placed hers genitally on his shoulder. Genitally.
Genitally.
And they started to dance. You know, I've been told I'm a very good dancer. He smiled, looking down at his feet. I have to say you are pretty good. She also looked down. For a man of 904. They looked at each other and laughed. Tell her. Tell her what? Tell her that you love her. I do not. Yes, you do. No, I don't.
The doctor is schizophrenic.
and that went on almost the whole time the doctor and Donna were dancing. So what do you think are the 5 words Donna said that stopped the arguing in the doctor's head? Donna looked at him. He looked at her emotionless. The blood ran out of his face and into another place.
Yeah,
No.
probably.
I'm going to do it.
Yep, it did run there.
Yeah, it did run there.
It did.
He stopped his feet from rocking around. They came to a stop. Is everything okay? The doctor felt his heart sink to his feet. Donna, I have to tell you something. Donna's smile faded quickly into a line. But I don't know how you will feel about it.
I have an erection right now. I don't know how you will feel about that. Well, I'll tell you how I feel about it.
Yeah,
Like this.
Kind of like this. Anyways.
Donna tried to laugh. What, can I not dance? She looked at the doctor's face and noticed he was not laughing. But what is it? She took his hand. What did I say last?
She took his hand? Where are you?
I lost my place.
What can I not dance?
That's probably one of the most in character things that is like there. I don't know. If he was gonna be like, I have to tell you something super serious, she'd probably make a little bit of a joke.
Like, what, can I not dance? She looked at the doctor's face and noticed he was not laughing. What is it? She took his hand and they headed to sit on his bed. His body shook and he was hoping she could not see it.
He's not a freaking teenage, like, 13-year-old with a crush here, like, Jesus Christ.
He's shaking badly because he loves her.
Ooh.
She took his hand. Well, what is it? The doctor had to take his eyes off of her and look down at their hands. The warmth through her hands felt so good on his skin. Wow, you guys. He smiled, but then he looked up and seen her face, and him smile became flat.
How do you do that twice with the him? Like, the S and the M are so far apart.
I don't know.
I think the doctor paused. Well, I've been thinking. He paused again. His eyes fell back on their hands. I like you. I like you.
I like you.
I like you.
That's dramatically romantic.
I can't picture the doctor's. Well, it's funny because in this type of stories, you either get the whole sweeping lines of "I have loved you from the first moment I ever laid eyes on you. I pray that you will never leave me" or something. I don't know. Some crap. Or you get
I like you.
I like you.